Whoops. Okay, the next story quest is Return from the Void. I pressed buttons too soon. Sorry. Level 90. We're in Zero's domain. She's on the bed, breathing, but not moving. How long do you suppose she'll remain this way? Says Varshan. I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. 'Twould be best to take her back with us to the source. There she will be guaranteed all she requires. Varshan thinks about it. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. It is different trying to do accents without the headphones half on. I'm working on it. It should be easier, but I'm kind of just used to the way my jaw and stuff feels with the headphones like cocked a little bit. Mercy, might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. I tap my chest. I got it. Oh, I should have turned the quest in on a different class, but whatever. An imp comes in. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? Says Estinian. We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? And the imp flies off. Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer? So we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. Indeed. May I trouble you to join me, Mercy? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. I nod. Oh, switching over to Red Mage, so I do not forget to get the quest experience on that. Gosh darn it. We could mount, but it's so short. I'm just gonna hop along the rubble here. We find a deserter void scent. I believe these are called Arimon. They are an eye with bat wings and like a massive set of teeth, mouth underneath the eye. So like, picture an eyeball, and then you have the eye in the eye. Like, well, no, picture a sphere. The front has the eye. Underneath the eye is a row of sharp teeth, like 2 rows of sharp teeth, a mouth, and then bat wings, really thin whipping tail, really thin arms, and really thin legs. I think they're called Arimon in Final Fantasy XI. You're the ones who felled Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please, let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is. None but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters? Staves? Whatever they are, he uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That would be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Mount Argos. Power. My girlfriend Tank vented the other night in bed after we had typhoid. What the? Why are you? This guy says the weirdest stuff in this free company, but whatever. Wow. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? I can get back here anytime I want. I've already done it like 7 times. Not an exaggeration, I'm pretty sure. Back to Troya then, and thence home. Are we not taking Zero with us? Is Estinian oh, okay, so Estinian is carrying her. Carrying her. We have a black screen as part of the cutscene for now. And we're back in the vault with the Atamos just open. Varshan's elite guards are here, just staring at the portal. I thought they're supposed to be like keeping avenues. I come out of the portal, kind of walking a little weird, but fine. Just told, I think it's just the way it's animated. But we all emerge just fine.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
He still can? Reaches a hand out. Oh. He tries to. Oh. Okay. He indeed lowers the top of the jar lamp thing onto the Atamos. The Atamos kind of like shrinks itself.
There. We may rest easy for now.
The Atamos shrinks itself very quickly into that sphere of portal energy again, dark purple portal energy. And then yeah, ribbons, closed.
Was there any trouble?
Sealed.
I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Is he getting a little bit too comfortable with that little brother thing? But no, Varshan is pleased.
Indeed. You are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Alright. We will talk to the Megaduta attendant in order to close this quest. I've had Midgard Solmer minion on my shoulder flying around for a while now. Accompaniment node. I haven't had you for a while. Cool. Mistress Valkyr, we have been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. Proceed to Megaduta guest chambers. Yes, I will. Another cutscene.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
I mean, that's... Okay, sure.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
She has to take it though, right?
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so.
Cool.
She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food.
She is a happy, right?
I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnish cuisine more.
As long as, well, I'm gonna say take it easy on the spices at first, you know, but...
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void-sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void-sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel. Were Zero wholly void-sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
'Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Alright, return from the void is complete. Direct hit, crit. Okay, I'll take some crit materia. Okay, so I don't know if comparing, they're both MMOs, but I've played a bunch of MMOs, right? So I've played WoW, Guild Wars 2, The Secret World, Final Fantasy 11, and this one. I think there was another one in there somewhere, but those are the ones I for sure remember and played a lot. In this one, it seems like crit is just the winner for like all DPS. All DPS want crit first. There might be a plateau where it starts to like taper off like a curved line, you know, but WoW did a pretty good job of balancing that better. I think Guild Wars 2 actually balances it pretty well as also. Like there's condition damage classes, there's direct hit classes, there's what's the other ones? I'll think of it at some point in time, but there's crit classes, there's power, you know, whatever, but this one, yeah, it just seems like crit is the most important thing for a lot of, just for DPS purposes all around, so it's kind of sad, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, that's the end of the quest, end of the video. I'll see you next time.